Um, yeah, did I mark it as visible for you guys? Hmm. Anyway, I can show you again. Look at it.
Oh, yeah.
It should be.
I mean, that does look like a halfling. I mean, a gnome eye would fit in that.
There we go. So now that'll be. Yeah, so it seems clear that it's missing some eyes. It has some eye sockets.
I wonder, maybe it's a unicorn eye. That's what we're supposed to have.
That is a very, very expensive stone. Because I mean,
Although unicorns don't have 3 eyes, do they?
No, that's true. What does have 3 eyes? Maybe that's the key.
Oh, we can get a beholder. They have a lot of eyes.
A baby beholder.
I think
A
there's
baby beholder.
baby beholder.
Little eyes.
Or a baby yeti.
We have to find a
Yeah,
baby.
that works too.
We have to find a beholder nest, and then wait till the beholder leaves.
Yeah, wait till the mommy beholder leaves. Yeah. I'm not sure what they're.
Cut off a few eye stalks and run.
You'll be happy to know that
What
I
about that?
literally
what about that
forgot
guy's
to hit
hat?
the start record button. So yeah, everyone is just watching the video has just joined us right now. So welcome to episode 22.
Oh, this is the intro all of a sudden. So
Surprise!
okay.
I really am good
For
at
those
this
of you
streaming
arriving
stuff.
late, this is episode 22.
Yeah. Hey, but at least the
Tavern.
sound appears to be working. So
Good,
We are
good.
taking donations so we can hire an actual producer.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Need some mods.
No knock against Cody, right?
No.
yeah.
Hey,
Mhm.
not at all.
Hey, but I showed the intro movie. That was cool. But you just didn't record it. So
Oh, yes.
I was thinking, what about that guy's hat? It has a bunch of eyes on it.
yeah, but I think those are just like googly
Just
eyes.
decoration? You think? I don't know.
Where did what?
Yeah,
Oh, is he
yeah,
is he the one that's coming back to take us to the fights?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we can ask him and then we could cut one of those off.
Like take a hat.
I mean, we could sew it back on. I'm assuming
Yeah.
it didn't work. Wouldn't that be awesome if it worked?
Right, he's the lock.
He's like melts. Treasure comes pouring out of him.
Hold him up by his feet.
Yeah. What haven't we tried yet?
That's weird.
We haven't tried taking it to places, but we don't know where to take it. So that would be like,
Yeah.
it's kind of pointless for us.
Yeah, I mean, we could like put it on a necklace and walk around and see if it like
Vibrates or something as we go.
heads up. Yeah, or
Pickpocket it and then we lose it.
but we'd probably get murdered and somebody would just take it.
I told you we could hide it inside a cask in the cellar.
I'll be honest,
Yeah.
it didn't work last time. I don't want to do it again.
It's a brilliant plan. Brilliant.
What are the right size?
Is that a fly swatter in his hand? Oh, he's a fish
Yeah,
guy. That's right.
A fish
Fish
guy.
net. Yes.
Oh,
So the artwork has a little fish net, like, yeah.
Is that
Steel
is he wearing a
toes.
beholder hat though? Like he's got like a big eyeball and then like little stalks. Have you ever seen it?
That's what a beholder has. Is one big eye and lots of little eyes.
So is he wearing a beholder hat?
Yes. Yes. Oh, you weren't there when we met him the first time.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, you were. You were just really quiet and
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Actually here.
Missed that one.
yeah. He has a beholder hat. He's like a beholder fan.
But we don't need to go find a nest. Just take his hat.
I think
Oh, man.
that's actually his like a fishnet thing for like an aquarium because he keeps fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's in his hand.
Yeah.
How much scotch have you had?
Not enough.
5 minutes later.
Oh yeah.
Hey, this guy's got a hat with little eyes on it. You guys see that? So if you you hang out long enough today, he'll come by and fetch you guys to go to the fights tonight.
So we don't if we don't have any leads on the treasure, the only other thing we got was some sort of way to get into the towers, right? It's not in my notes, but
What wasn't there someone else who was bringing someone by that had a
The
idea of
lavender guy.
purple guy,
Lavender
yeah,
guy?
that's
Yeah.
right.
Purple guy was going to send us his friend. That's
Mhm.
right.
Yeah,
Did they
the
say
guy
what-
who knew the thing at the place.
that's right.
We don't really know for sure if that guy's gonna know anything, right? He just might know something.
He might try to kill us too. Take whatever he thinks we have.
Yeah, he might.
I mean, he seemed kind of cool until we started talking about the stone, and he got kind of shady.
Yeah. That seemed to be everybody. Literally, everybody was cool until like.
They
"You
all
have
want
it?
the
Do
treasure.
you have it? What do you? No, we don't have it. I mean, we don't have it.
They all want
Yeah,
the treasure.
speaking of which, are you going to hide it in the basement again, or what?
No, we're not. I think we should keep it with us at all times.
You should put
So
it
you're
inside
gonna
your
have it
bottle.
with you.
That's a good idea.
Go
Yeah,
to the fights.
yeah.
Put it inside your bottle.
I'll put it inside my bottle. Yeah. Get in my bottle.
What happens if the bottle breaks?
Everything inside comes out.
No. It doesn't. It doesn't break.
Gotcha. No, suddenly there's
It doesn't break.
cushions and kitchenware. Just don't break it in a small place, or you might get stabbed.
I think we looked that up on a previous version.
Yeah, I think we couldn't find any really. It just said like, if something happens to it, everything appears in that spot, right? That's kind of all it said.
That seems fair.
Yeah, if you're in
So I
it,
mean, if we really had to, like, we could. Well, no, we could come up with some.
Has
plans.
anybody tried to just attune to the stone at all? Like,
we all failed.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do that, wasn't
Okay.
I?
well, I
No.
didn't know if we did.
I don't think I
that.
did
Yeah,
it, but I was going to. Yeah, this would probably be the time to do that, right? While we're waiting.
Because I mean, all magic items in the past, we've always had to attune to them. To
Yep.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
sitting
I will.
in
I will do that if we have. After I eat some pancakes.
Nice.
I want to meditate over it too, even though I'm not a magic user.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I have some magic because of the talk to animals thing. I don't know, maybe I can talk to the stone.
I mean, you probably have as much chance of attuning to it as I do. I doubt it's locked to a class. So, I mean, if you want to do that, I mean,
I mean,
So in its current state, you can tell that it seems to be magical, but it seems inert.
Hibernating.
need some nomise.
Like something is missing.
Hmm.
That man Shoon's got the fucking eyes. He's got the eyes.
goddamn Manchun.
We're gonna kill man
Shoot
Shoon.
that bastard. Do we know?
I'm sure that'll be easy.
I don't want to revisit what we did last week, so don't need to go back to her for Manchun.
So yeah, last week you were in the basement at the very beginning of the episode, and there was a summoning circle that seemed to be activating, and you
We think Manchun.
low tech erased it.
I dispelled it.
Yes.
Brindle's magical powers.
Yes.
He doesn't have the ability to write letters, but he can erase them.
I can unwrite.
No, that was we talked to what's her face, the one that person or whatever, and she told us where the tower was. Is that not where Manchun was? I can't. We isn't that what is in the tower?
Oh, you killed Amath, Saracent.
Oh,
There
who
was
the
no
one that
interrogation of that person.
Who's the one that we got an 18 plus from last week?
Castera?
Kestra, yeah.
Yeah.
So
She told us.
she gave us the amulet to get into the Kolat Towers. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not where Manchun is?
Yeah. Do we know anything about the Kolat Towers?
Yeah, I can describe them because they're sort of they're a place in town. Let me see if I can find that description. Waterdeep.
Since I screwed up the beginning of the recording, I want to switch over to show my awesome new loading screen. Yeah, I just wanted to show my awesome loading screen
Oh,
that I made.
We guard doors,
Yes.
and that's all.
I think I also have a break one. Yeah, here's the break one.
what?
No.
Okay. I'm
Never
not
mind, never
watching
mind.
Twitch, so I can't see what you're up to.
Yeah.
So the Colot Towers are a pair of towers, and they're in the Southern Ward. And, people generally know about this, that there's a magical force field around it. And they can see light in some of the high windows coming out of it. But most people believe the structure is abandoned. They don't see anybody around.
Just haunted.
And some think it's haunted by ghosts of the Colot brothers. I was thinking this was there must be a different one. Yeah, I think there's something similar to this somewhere else in town where there's like things floating in the air inside, but this one doesn't have that. So, it seems to be an invisible force field around the place, and birds run into it periodically because they can't tell it's there. So that's kind of bad. There's it says here the ground outside the field is regularly littered by tiny corpses of birds that broke their necks eating it. The street cleaners come by every morning to sweep them up. Jeez.
And that alone might be enough reason to go shut that down.
Hazard to nature.
That might be the best deed we've ever done.
We are avian advocates. Throw that on our
No kidding.
Yeah.
I didn't remember reading that part. That's pretty gruesome.
That happens a lot in my office. Like, no joke. It's pretty funny.
Oh man. So it's a known place in the Southern Ward,
So should we wanna do that
believed to
during
be
the day?
abandoned.
Do we do that during the day, or do we go at nighttime? Wait for. What do you want to do? Otherwise, we're sitting there waiting for whoever's going to possibly show up today.
So haven't heard anything that would link it to the stone or to the treasure or anything like that.
Well,
Right.
Kestra told us. I mean, that was because of? I thought it was because of Manchun. We asked her where's Manchun, and she gave up the towers.
Hmm.
So there's, maybe that's where he's holed up. I don't think he wants to be wandering around, and maybe that's the other end of the summoning circle. Maybe.
Yeah, but why would they summon him when he can just take a carriage across the city?
Maybe he's not supposed to be alive, right? I don't think he's.
Maybe
supposed
he's
to be.
traveling secretly.
Yeah, last week you asked somebody about Manchun, and that
That's
person
right.
said Manchun died a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he's like Voldemort when he was just that little guy on the back of the other. He hasn't grown into his powers.
He takes just like Voldemort, unicorn blood.
All right, hold on. I'll be right back.
So as Peter, I'm gonna go inside the little can. I'm gonna attune to the stone.
The can.
Inside the bottle.
It's like a soup can.
You're inside the
Sorry, I'm
bottle.
back.
So you're attuning to the rock inside your bottle.
We already determined we can't do that. It's inert right now.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, it needs eyeballs. Okay, well,
All right.
I don't know if like assaulting these towers is a good idea.
We don't assault. We go visit. We have to.
I think we start off at this Fight
We have
Club
the amulet
place.
that make us go in, right? So it's not assault.
I think we hang out during the day and then go to the Fight Club first.
Yeah, you should definitely go to the place I prepped for.
It's a silly place.
You go to the tower and be like, let's see, in this room.
Do I get inspiration because I suggested we go to the place you went for?
Yeah, really. A little side bribe.
All right, we'll go to the fights. Keep our eyes and ears open. Maybe we'll find
Well,
something.
unless you get hit a lot, then you might want to close them and like cover up.
Be on the lookout for any gnomes that might sell us one of their eyes.
Ones that are dead or sleeping really, really heavily.
Passed out.
drunk.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you hang out. You after a huge breakfast that Kelso cooks for you, and Dasher brings over piles of pancakes and piles of bacon and sausages and.
No fish. This is just actual pancakes. Like
This is cutting into our profit, guys. Just remember that. How much we eat.
There's no
Pancakes
purpose
are
in owning
simple.
a bar.
Flour, sugar, eggs, baking powder, oil.
We're having a meeting, so it's a business expense.
Yeah, it's a write-off.
Yeah, so when the tax man comes.
As long as at least two of us are in the same place.
That's right.
It's business.
Oh my gosh.
We're conducting a scrum session.
Oh. You gotta put in your sprint estimates.
I'm guessing we could take over the next tower
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Easy.
Every
Easy.
sprint's 2 weeks.
5 guys, 2 weeks.
All right, so Ott Steel Toes, the picture I showed you earlier, will stop by and say, my friends, are you still up for watching the fights this evening?
This isn't one of those like first time here you fight kind of things, right?
Oh no, I wouldn't fight in this.
No. I mean, you're not going to expect us to fight, right? We're just going to watch.
No. It's for entertainment and wagering and
I
good
wanna-
fun.
I want to see your fish too.
The ale. Oh, you can't see the fish. I'm so sorry.
Oh, they're invisible.
Oh no, it's the boss's fish. He would not let you
Oh,
see the
that's-
fish.
The fish.
Yeah, the ale flows freely tonight.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's kind of
So-
a status quo. I mean, we own a bar.
So he'll take you on a trip through the sewers. It's sort of similar to when you were looking for Floon. It takes a while to go through what seems like a maze of turns and climbs and trudging through the sewers and following symbols on the walls. And he gets you past gazers that seem to guard hallways and that sort of thing. And just before you're near the staircase leading down, he will give you each a token, a little, let's say they're like, a polished wood token with a circle with radiating symbols on it. And he says, I use these for admission. And then he'll lead you down some stairs. And let's see, I need your actors.
It's very dark here.
Yes.
Yeah, better.
Oh, ominous.
We can't see today.
Darkness. So much darkness.
Are we blindfolded on the way here?
Wait, I put Grantham on there twice.
I was gonna ask, did we keep track of how to get out of here? Like on a serious note, were we dropping little breadcrumbs or...
Well, so far it's just coming up the stairway.
Well, I meant out of the sewers where we came from. Like,
Yeah, we can figure it out.
alright.
Not worried about that.
You really think we're going to be that drunk?
Yeah.
Or trying to run away from a large mob of people that we pissed off. Yeah,
It can be precarious.
yeah. I was gonna say, that's what I'm wanting to know where the exits are.
Let's not piss off anybody.
So yeah, you descend a spiral staircase here, and you can see that it opens up into a room, and you can hear some talk as you come down. So it seems like there's people in the next room over chatting or something. Possibly you hear voices. And you could enter that room if you like. Is that what you would like to do?
Yes, I would.
Yeah. Oh, this was not a we get to move scenario.
No, you'll go running around and causing
Mhm.
trouble if I let you do that.
Hey, look, red people.
What's that?
I said red people. Initiative.
Red people.
Yeah, they show up as all the bad guys with like red borders or the non-playable.
What are these
Um,
things coming out of the wall?
yeah, so all over the wall are these carvings
Eyeballs.
of eyes of various
Ooh.
shapes and sizes, and it's all stone carvings, and
Weird.
the eyes, it's like you have an eye on the wall, and the lid will slowly blink, and the eyes kind of slowly move around.
But
So
they're
there's
Private eyes are watching.
eyes all over the place.
I
And
gotta
then,
like measure them in my. Just kind of.
Eyeballing them.
eyeball the eyeballs. Yeah.
and I don't have any, icons on there, but there are people. There's a few people standing around here and there, drinking some ale and chatting a little bit.
Yeah. Where's the bar?
And then down at the south end of the room, you can see that there are a couple guards and a table with
Can't see that.
piles of weapons and things on it, and let what appears to be some sort of attendant talking to people as they go through the door to the south. And I'd also like to get everyone to do a perception check. 14, 6, 19. So everyone, Grantham is enthralled by the the eyeballs. It's like, wow, this is very odd.
Like pet one and see like what material they are or how that works.
Yeah, try to get an idea of how hard it'll be to pull one out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So they all seem to be made out of stone.
But they still move like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Magically imbued.
Yeah. I'm like a little.
Yeah, see if there's some that are the right size. So Scrax, Brendel, and Peter all notice that there's this ghostly eye stalk. There's an eyeball at the end of an sort of an armature hanging out of the ceiling. And when you walk through the doors, it definitely looked at you. And it watches you.
Kind of
And it
glad.
looks at other
I want to
people.
look. I want to look directly at it. While it's looking at me and wink at it, blow it a kiss.
Mm-hmm. So it lingers on you a little longer than usual.
Does it flutter its eyelashes?
Like, hey.
I just want to let it know I know it's there.
It looks, it looks kind of ghostly, like a little bit transparent. Yeah, hanging out of the ceiling, watching you.
I'm very glad I can't see it. That sounds creepy.
Well, you didn't notice it, but
I
the
know.
others
We
could
filled
tell
you
I
in.
saw, like,
Yeah,
hey,
Grantham,
look.
check that out.
We're being watched.
Oh, wow.
But I wanted to. I wanted to know we know it's there.
Yeah. So you're just kind of standing there, and Ott's with you, and it's like, oh yeah, entrances to the south, and
Here's the-
Hey, what's up with the surveillance?
we have to keep an eye on things to make sure nobody who shouldn't be here intrudes.
I understand. Security is important.
Where's the ale?
So he, while you guys are looking at this stuff, he trots off and goes to the south and goes through the doors and presumably goes about his business.
He didn't tell us where the bar was.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought he said, yeah, he's go through those doors, and that's the entrance.
Yeah, it's in the south. Yeah, we got to show them our token and let them know we're supposed to be here.
Yeah, so if you're done sort of looking around here,
Do I see any eyeballs that could potentially be small enough to scrape off with a small knife or something? Take with me.
The eyeballs are of all different sizes. They're all made out of stone and seem to be embedded in the wall.
Yeah, so I can like pry one out, right? Like, take it out.
Yeah, I mean, you could mess with the wall. There are guards in the room, and there are people around.
Maybe we should wait. We don't want to get kicked out.
Yeah,
in the first 10 minutes.
We gotta get into the place first.
Then we'll have to go somewhere else, and Jesse hasn't prepped that, so we should wait.
We can always wing it. Whatever you want to do, we'll figure it out.
Just try not to kill the plot line this early.
I mean, we'll get there eventually. But...
Yeah, come on. Poor guy.
I say we
He
had
didn't
south
try and
and
steal
go.
his hat, I noticed.
Yeah, just
Go through the entrance.
keep an eye on that, Granthrum, and see. Then we'll kind of mark it, and then we'll come back later if we.
But I guess my question was, I do find some that I think are appropriately sized. Okay.
Yeah, there's all sizes of eyes, and they're all doing various stages of, opening and closing. These eyes don't seem to follow you as you move around. They just seem to be there, So they don't seem to be, as you move, they don't like follow you like the tentacle eye and the ghostly one does.
Yeah, I think we need to try that when Big Brother's not watching, Granthrum.
I just imagine Flight of the Navigator, the eyeball. You know? What are you guys doing?
Okay, give me half a second. I'll be right back.
Was it? There was somewhere in one of the Star Wars, right, where the eyeball comes out of like the swamp. Was that?
Yeah, that's
or a trash compactor, right?
Yeah, the trash compactor. It's the monster trash compactor.
Side note: Flight of the Navigator, still a great movie.
Hey, I'll be right. Oh wait, Jesse's back. I was gonna say.
I say we head south.
Do you need to pause for a second?
Yeah, I might. Real quick. You guys can keep going though.
Okay.
Right back.
Wouldn't volunteer Peter for the first match.
So you want to head down to the door where the guards are, and so yeah, there's some guards there, and there's an attendant, and there seems to be a table with groups of various weapons laid out on the table, and the attendant conveys to you, you'll need to leave your weapons here before you enter the festivities, and do you have the pass token?
Can I get a receipt for my axe?
Yeah, and so he takes your token, and you have to disarm all your axes and swords and such under the watch of the guards here, and he'd trade your token for another token, which is a shape and a symbol or something, and that symbol is matched with your weapons at the table.
Okay.
Cool.
Pretty good system you guys have here. I'm gonna take notes on the.
Yeah, definitely. We're taking notes about this.
That's a pretty good system.
I like the eye security thing too. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. We'll have to get an artificer to make one because we don't know any people.
Yeah, maybe we can get a robotic one.
Yes.
Oh, wait, what
We
is that
do
thing
have
on
an
the
engineer.
board?
You could speak with our engineer, maybe.
Make a robotic one that's watching.
The heck is that thing? Is that a table or is that a thingy?
So yeah, if you enter the next chamber, let's see.
Those look like eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, maybe one of these are ones we can take.
Yeah, it's a column, a stone column in this room, and the stone column has those same stone eyes on it as you had all on the walls in the other room.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's, eyes that are, moving around and slowly blinking and that sort of thing. So it's just more of that same decoration on these columns in this sort of curved room. You can see that the room curves down to, I guess you're facing south. So that would be your left. It curves down to the left there. Let's try to bring up the description here.
It's a creepy area.
You know, I was about to say, what's up with the wall? Like, it looks like weird.
Yeah, let's see.
Maybe that's the fight standings of the season. Throwing that, I don't know if that's true. Cool though. And we should do that if we have at ours. We should have like a, the people that have fought in the records
And so you'll notice that these eyes do track you a little more than the ones in the other ones. So these ones in the column seem to be watching you as well. Yeah, I think there's like a fresco or something on that wall.
Yeah.
So it depicts enemies running running away as a beholder chases them down, and you see a disintegration ray hitting one of the guys that's running, and you kind of see the skeleton inside. He's being zapped in the fresco there.
I'm starting to think maybe the main boss guy of this thing may be a beholder.
I'm thinking, isn't that one of the leaders?
I'm just.
The good news is he has lots of eyes that we can take for the potato. So
Yeah, including disintegrating ray one.
Yeah.
Look at you.
And so you come in here, and there are more people now. So now you're inside the doors, and there's people standing around chatting, and there are servants, goblin servants, walking amongst the people with trays of ale and handing those out. So you of course will be offered some of this ale.
Do you guys have hors d'oeuvres?
Yeah, and so there's also goblins with trays of snacks. They look kind of substandard, and the ale's all right,
I'm definitely gonna try it and make mental.
When the tray goes by, I grab like 2 handfuls of whatever I can grab the drinks.
Yeah.
And just start quaffing them down.
Oh yeah.
Are they free?
Yeah, they're just handing out refreshments and such.
But I do want to discuss it with us that this is not the quality of service that we're gonna have in ours. We're gonna have to.
Well, yeah,
but it's free.
The ale will not be. The ale will not be free.
Start chugging them.
But what if it was, and we charge a cover, and you come in and it's. Anyway, we can talk about that later. It's fine. We'll talk about it later.
I think the return on investment there is probably not.
Okay.
Open some of these doors because the doors
So-
are open.
I guess by this point, I would say I'm at least through 3.
3.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. No one seems to care.
That's good.
Just, yeah, there are other people who are drinking profusely and laughing and being loud.
So I want to find some group of people that look like they're having fun. Ask us. So who's fighting tonight?
Well, I hear there's going to be a minotaur, and there's always a few unlucky souls. In the
Minotaurs,
fights.
they're weak.
Who do we talk to about?
Oh, maybe you and I could bet against you in the fight. You could get down there and beat a minotaur if you think they're weak.
You'd lose all your money, and I grab another drink and chug it.
Who do we talk to make wagers for the actual fights?
Oh yeah, you can. He can direct you to
a local bookie or whatever.
Yeah. Let's see. What's his name?
Just so we're clear, I don't think I have.
I say we enter the fight. Let's take this thing out.
I'm ready.
Okay.
You and me, Brendel.
Let's go grab the bull by the horns.
I don't want to be the only voice of reason, but we don't have weapons right now.
Reason. I've been drinking.
Yeah,
I'm grabbing it long as you're saying this.
I'm like, you may not.
Yeah, oh, that's right.
That's right.
Can't take his fists, but Brendel might be missing his silvered axe if we fight some.
Yeah,
I have
one has
ham
weapons.
hands.
The key to defeating a
Ham hands.
minotaur is that ring in their nose. You can get a good grip on that.
And then he just pummels you as you're hanging to his face. Because unlike a cow, he has actual arms.
Foiled by the arms.
I was just gonna jump on his back for 8 seconds.
That's right. Oh, that's a different type of bet. I would take that bet. That'd be good. Stay on the mid for that long.
Yeah, so they, folks you ask about, and he says, yeah, you just find Moss Nightmane. He'll take your wagers, and at any given fight, he'll take your wagers.
Sweet.
Just the arena is through those doors down to the left there, and you can hear and cheering and weapons clanging and that sort of thing going on down there.
Yeah, I want to head down there.
Should we grab one more beer first?
I'm grabbing like at least 2. I have 2 hands.
Gonna have to set you up as being inebriated.
Maybe that's the point. I feel no pain.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh shit.
Yeah, as you walk in there you see a bugbear is in the arena, and he's huffing and puffing, and there's two goblins dragging a body out to the west through it looks like it kind of slopes down. You see the blood trail down there, so you can tell it seems like the bugbear just won the fight against a hapless human.
Nice.
And there's people sitting around the arena. You can see that it's a round space, like this. And there's people in the bleachers and such. And what do we got?
Does it have any kind of signs or anything that shows up who's on the next card or anything? What's up?
Yeah.
What the odds
you don't
are?
see anything like that, but there's across the way. I think your vision's not showing you, so I'm just gonna drag you guys over here so you can see it for a second. Across the way, there's a dais over there, and there's a collection of people over there, and so you think maybe there might be some announcements and such.
Is that the VIPs?
Yeah, and sit over there, hovering above that table, is actually kind of a. You think that there's some important folks around that. I don't know if a table platform is probably a better word for it. I'm just going to stick you guys here so you can see the platform again. You're not actually there.
We're going to end up there eventually anyway.
Yeah.
It's our lot in
There's
life.
a platform with a circular symbol with radiating lines, as you can see. Excuse me. And there's kind of a, what's the word I want to use? A shimmer. Like you definitely think there's something magical above that platform, possibly floating there. But there's some, important looking folks standing near it. A dwarf with a high helmet. Let me see if I can find his picture. Yeah, Reminds me of something from Lord of the Rings. This guy.
Got the hand that's long, or
So there's a guy there.
Mm.
He's
That's
got
pretty
kind of
dope.
a helmet. He's wearing that helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's pretty dope. I like that.
Note to self: steal
Yeah.
the helmet, or win it
Um,
in a bid or in a bet. That's what. Yeah. Okay.
Seems like that would
And then,
cut off your vision, though, to have that much stuff right between your eyes.
That's
Depends on how wide your head was.
Yeah.
That's right.
He's a dwarf, right? So the head's like not that big, right? So it's really like a good little human size, like going down right.
Yeah, let me see. What was the description for people over there? Window. What? Oh, I moved it.
All right.
The arena crown. Yeah, so that guy's there. Yeah, and there's some guards around him, and another dwarf is there. Oh, and yeah, and you see that Ott is actually sitting in the background over there too.
He's a VIP. Well, that's good. Glad to see him.
And so the guy with the helmet will step forward, and he'll announce, that the bugbear, whatever his name is, Trask or something like that, was victorious, and we have a treat for you coming next. We have our Minotaur is going to make short work of a halfling. And everyone's like, yeah! They're pretty grotesque. Like, they're like, yeah!
Got dibs on his eyes. Dibs on his eyes.
True. Yeah. Actually, gonna put a 5 gold piece in the little the goblins that are walking out, because like, they came probably waiting for the end of the fight, and I'm gonna give one of them a 5 gold piece. Say we need the eyeballs when he loses.
Oh.
I'll give him 5
Actually,
gold to the goblin.
I'm thinking about putting 5 on the halfling.
Yeah.
Can we see him? Is there? We can't see this halfling, right? Can we? Oh,
They haven't come out yet.
Hmm.
Yeah, but they will shortly.
maybe it's like a horse race where they bring the horses out before you get to
Yeah,
bed.
they have to walk him around the arena first. 'Cause what if he's like this
Parade him.
jacked?
Yeah. Or I was thinking maybe like some kind of ninja, like a monk. Maybe Scrax would recognize his fighting style. Maybe he's
I almost want to sign up for a fight myself.
Yeah, I'm with you, Scratch. I think we should jump in and help.
So, okay. So you see, some guards kind of prod this small halfling, and it turns out it's a female halfling shoved out there. There's the first person, shoved out into the arena, and all she has is a small dagger. Doesn't look that great, and she's in the center of the
I can't do that.
the arena, and she's like looking around like, oh, this again, and
Is there anybody around that like looks like a fan, like looks like the kind of guy like at a baseball game that would be like writing down the stats, and just somebody that looks like they know what they're, like a regular.
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. It seems like that would be the case, right? There'd be
I'm gonna
people
go over
that
and-
come to all the fights.
Yeah,
and
maybe it has like I don't know, team apparel or something. Hey,
yeah.
excuse me,
He's wearing a hat with the
arena lover, arena
Yeah.
number one arena fan.
Gold member.
Excuse me, sir. Can you help me with something real fast?
Oh yeah, sure. Having a great time. This
No.
next one ought to be good. She always wins.
Really, this is our first time. You think she can? Wait, this isn't the first time she's fought. She's like a.
Oh yeah, we keep they keep bringing bigger stuff out. She always kills them. It's great. Everyone, no one expects it, but you know, I've been watching. I come every
I
event
could
and-
tell by your.
He didn't realize
Oh yeah, you like my hat?
Gear, yeah. It's
he's
cool.
also the bookie.
Do they sell those here? Did you make it
Oh, yeah.
yourself? Oh,
Oh yeah, definitely. It's got the circle with the radiating star.
that's cool.
Baseball cap.
Do they have a version where you can put your drinks in it?
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, how would that work? So you could like set them there when you're not using your drinks, and that way you
Yeah,
can
but
write in
you
your
could-
journal.
And you can drink through a tube.
Yeah, and you can have
Cool.
4. You can have 2 and then 1 in each hand. So then you've got 4 drinks.
Wow, you'd never have to go back and get extras. Oh, that's a
Well,
good idea. He
depends
starts
on how
writing
fast
in
you
his
drink.
notebook.
How do they pick people to fight in the arena? Like, is it just do people sign up or are they?
Well, I don't know if you'd want to do that, but
No, I don't want to.
suppose
I'm
you
just.
could volunteer, but I think people are usually brought here, shall we say, against their will.
Oh, that's
Even-
kind of what I
even
was
the
wondering.
halfling? Even her?
Oh, yeah, she's been here a long time.
So what do they
They
do?
can't seem to kill her though. Like last night, she fought 2 bugbears and killed them both. You should have seen it.
Wow.
I told you, 5 on the halfling.
I mean,
Wow.
last time, not last night.
So what do they do to get sentenced to this fight? Like, do they?
Sentenced? Oh, it's for
I
our
mean-
entertainment, of course.
We definitely need to bring this guy to our fight
What?
club.
I guess I'm confused. So they just kidnap people off the streets and bring them here and.
Yeah.
Keep that shit down.
Dude, you're not a narc, are you?
I'm wondering why they haven't kidnapped us yet. I mean, if they're kidnapping fighters, because we're obviously awesome fighters, it seems like they would.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, and you can volunteer if you want.
What are the odds? What are the odds on the little lady?
Well, they think they're going to get her this time, so odds are not in her favor. It's going to be a minotaur.
Yeah, but they're weak. Minotaurs are weak.
25 to 1, 50 to 1. What are we talking about?
Hey, you should talk to Garrett. He could get you in the fight if you think they're really weak. I'd like to see that.
Point me to whoever I need to make a bet, and that will come through and if she wins again.
what? Did they kidnap the Minotaur? How does that work?
Is the
Oh,
halfling-
don't ask me. I don't know where the
I'm
Minotaur
curious
came
how
from.
this works. This isn't.
Hey man, I'm just a fan. I don't know the secrets behind
That's
the
true.
secret sauce.
I don't
here.
work here.
I don't know how the NFL works, and I still watch.
Yes. What's that?
But they don't kidnap the players. That's weird.
Or do they?
So can we see anybody that's like walking around taking bets for people?
We have to find Moss
yeah.
Nightbane.
Yeah. You see a guy. He literally has moss on his head. He's walking around. It looks like he's taking bets.
Is the halfling like close to the sideline? You know, like maybe prepping, stretching, or something like that, where I can kind of go over there and talk to her.
No, she's out in the middle. Everyone.
Damn.
Yeah, I think the fight is imminent.
Is she like picking up dirt and putting it in her hands and like
Yeah.
muscle throws? Not like,
Gladiator style.
Sitting there doing stretches like.
she knows what's going on. She's like, gotta stay limber.
She's got one dagger.
Pulls out a dagger, finds a rock on the ground, starts sharpening.
Sharpen it, yeah. Do we get the inclination that she is actually not her first fight, or is he bullshit the shit out of us?
That's a what is that a check of? That's
Insight. Insight.
Insight, yeah.
Okay, all right. Insight's good. I'll take insight. Damn it.
Oh yeah. He's you think he's telling the truth that,
Oh,
that
okay.
she's been there
Well,
fighting.
I'm gonna flag Moss down real quick, and I'm gonna ask him what the odds are on the little lady.
I'm
Well,
gonna-
out of
I'm
out
gonna
of character,
ask-
I don't know how odds and stuff work, but you know the odds are are not in her favor because people think the Minotaur could finally take her.
What do you think? Would be,
I'm
like,
going to
reasonable
ask
odds
Scrax.
compared
It's
to,
like, if this starts getting serious, do you want to step in here and stop this? 'Cause
Yeah, let's
I
do
also
it.
want to watch this halfling get killed.
50,
Well,
50,
with
50
my
to
role,
1?
I'm like, she's not. No, this is the first time she's ever fought. I don't believe it.
Yeah. That guy was totally lying.
This is brand new.
I thought he looked a little shifty too, Scrax.
I mean, I think he's telling the truth, but even still, that's a Minotaur.
I want to know how much money to put on. So can we come to like an odds thing? Like, can we say like 50 to 1 or 25 to 1 or something? You know, that's that she'll come through, and you know.
I don't think they'll take 50 to 1 odds though.
What is the odds? Like, what's reasonable you think for that? Like, you're the one making this up. I'm just like, what would be like 20 to 1 or something like that? Like, I'll give
Well, I
you
mean, what happens when if you bet on a fight
So
or something like
if
that?
it's like 20 to 1, like that they're gonna win. If I give you $50, you give me 20 times that when
Yeah.
if they win. But that's a heavy like and not a favorite. You know what I mean? Like 20 to 1, you're not the 5% chance they're gonna win. You know?
Yeah. Okay. Is that if that's normal, I'll go with that. Whatever. 20 to 1 odds.
Okay.
Um.
I'll put 50 on her. That'll win me 1,000 if I do that.
I thought you were going to say, I'll put 1,000 down.
No, I'll just
Yeah.
Like,
That's a lot of gold.
50
We no longer have to seek the treasure.
That better not be the.
What
That
is
better not be our
reasonable in this
group
world,
treasury you're
like-
betting over there, Grantham. That better.
I think 20. Well, that's why I asked. I think I don't think I did
Not
50.
to mention,
Personal funds only.
Yeah,
if we
50 's
step in and fight, like try to defend her,
Yeah.
we may be nullifying this fight in your bet anyways.
That's true.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I'm a little bit concerned with the fact that these people are abducted and forced to fight. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing to pay people like we were planning on doing, but that's
Save her after the fight. We could save her after the fight and pay her to fight in ours. Could be a
Yeah, he said this was for entertainment, and these are not nice people,
yeah. This is like that
side note,
movie
can I-
Bloodsport.
I'm gonna do some brave companion fan sides here. I fully intend on throwing some healing spells her way silently if we need it, and maybe we need some excruciating pain sent to the Minotaur to Peter.
While he's doing that, I'm just grabbing some more drinks.
Yeah.
Can you still go into a rage if you're drunk? As long as you're
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a drunken rage.
you get angry. You're an angry drunk and not a like mellow
When he
drunk.
gets there, when he gets there.
So I'm gonna look around and see if there are any guards or
Yeah, there's approximately, if you were to sort of surreptitiously, kind of count the number of guards, there's something like 10 to a dozen guards around. There's also something like 40 people, 60 people watching this. So there's a lot of people here. It's like a big crowd,
Do the guards look competent? Like, or do they look like on a scale of like mall cop to like SWAT team? Like,
Does excruciating blast send a light, or is it?
Oh yeah. It's like it's a bolt thing with an obvious origin.
Yeah, I mean, these are like human people. They're outfitted with swords and scimitars and that sort of thing.
10 of them is a lot, guys. 10 of them are a lot of guards.
Well,
and you've also walked past what? Let's see, 2 in the beginning and another. You've walked past probably half a dozen other guards too. So this place is, I would say you would assess it as crawling with, gang members.
So Brendel maybe not jumping in.
Yeah.
Might be a better option.
I don't think. But if they willingly put us in, it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, or if
Yeah, I
you
mean, you're making some assessment as to whether will the guards do anything if you jump down into the fight,
Yeah.
So as you're sort of assessing things, the Minotaur is going to come out.
That's fine. I've given my 50 gold to what's his face.
Yeah, so is 50 gold like a reasonable amount of money to do 20 to 1 odds in this kind of an economy? Because I mean that is a lot of money
20
if you win.
I think 20 to 1 odds is a little rough. Like I don't like. I was thinking back to the times we went to see the horse races in Fredericksburg. I don't think we ever saw 20 to 1
Is that a
odds.
Minotaur versus a little lady half?
A halfling that killed 2 bugbears just
Yeah, I
last
don't think they
time.
would offer
Except
20 to
for
1
the
odds.
greatest fan, like nobody else knows that.
They don't.
The
they're,
odds
this game's
bookies
not in-
do.
They're
I
not in
mean-
there to lose money either.
No, okay.
I just want this to be fun for you guys. So if you think making $1,000 is reasonable for this story, then that's fine.
I mean, how are we even going to carry that back to the Blue Roar? Like we'd have to get like a cart or something.
Yeah, a
I'm-
little wag. Fine.
All right, so
10 to 1.
50 gold pieces, 20 to 1 odds.
I'll
You
take
might
10
win
to 1.
$1,000.
If Cody out of character, if Cody thinks it's too much, I'm down. 10 to 1 is fine. 10 is fine. I think 10 is reasonable though. For the long shot out of a 8 or
Okay.
9 horse race, that's your goal.
All right, so you'd
Are we-
win 500 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Is the Minotaur like right below us, walking out of that like little
Yeah,
tunnel?
yeah, it's below.
I'm gonna
Grayson.
heckle him while he's like, I'm gonna like, what's up, heifer?
Oh.
Hit you in
Ooh.
that- heck
Burn.
yeah. Nice. Get him. Roast him. Can I also
People cheer you on. They're like, they love that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Hey, good thing I'm not down there. I'd put a brand on your ass.
tap a Minotaur on the shoulder and do inflict wounds on him?
Just started craving hamburger.
Did you say you're attacking the Minotaur?
No,
as it
I
comes
asked
up?
a question. I asked, is it possible to do this?
That
Would
is
it be
attacking.
I didn't do it. I'm asking if it was possible. I have not decided yet. I'm asking if it was possible. Is it close enough to touch? Is what I'm trying to say.
Well, I think if you kind of like got down on the ground and reached down,
It's like,
because it's like a ramp underneath the stands.
Sign my hat. Grab that guy's hat
Like,
and see if he can get it
high
signed.
five.
He high fives you with
Minotaur,
his axe.
What is that? Does the Minotaur have hooves for hands? I forget.
No, they got hands.
No,
Full
regular
hand,
hands.
Human body, giant human body. Yeah.
Their feet are hooked.
The feeder hood. Yeah, the bottom half is bull, right? And that. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you want him to sign your hat that you bought from the merch? He puts a big X on it.
Brenda, you should make fun of his tail. Look at his tail. That's like ridiculous looking.
It is
You tell him you can read better than he can. 'Cause
I know the letter C.
I can't now. I'd have 4 letters.
yeah, he's definitely got no letters.
You don't even know D.
It may be too obvious to do an inflict wounds and hit him for like a 36 hit point passively as he's walking by. So I won't do that.
So people are cheering and like, yeah, fight, yeah. And then across the way, the
suck,
guy with the
Minotaur.
helmet, it's like, begin, and the Minotaur charges the halfling, and the halfling deftly jumps out of the way, and the Minotaur just kind of charges across, passes where the halfling was, like, confused. What the heck? He dodged me, kind of a thing,
I understand.
and the halfling catches up and slices him on the back, and he's like, "Ah!" And they turn around, and he swings at the halfling and misses again, and the halfling is it's like this small, it's like you're batting at a bee or something, The halfling's jumping around and giving him 1,000 cuts, and he's swinging sort of,
Do we know her name?
haphazardly. Do you know her name?
Yeah.
Did they announce her name?
Yeah. So when she first came out, they probably announced,
I want to start a chant.
And we have Samara again. And I think Samara was her name.
Samara.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Samara. Samara Strongbones is back again tonight. This time, she might not be so lucky. Yeah, so you know her full name, and yeah, you're cheering for her, and the crowd's like, oh yeah, but then the crowd's doing it too, and Samara. And so she's dancing around the Minotaur, and the Minotaur is swinging, and at some point you think, oh yeah, she's gonna make short work of this Minotaur, but the Minotaur catches her with the Didn't catch her with the blade though, but like on one of the swings, like bonk, hits her in the head, poof, lays her out on the ground. So this is not looking good.
I'm gonna silently cast Cure Wounds.
And so
You have to touch. You have to touch your wounds.
Oh no, sorry, wrong one. Yeah, that's not what I meant. I meant the other one. Sorry. No, it was Healing Word. Sorry, Healing Word is not touch. Sorry, only Cure Wounds is the wrong one. I meant Healing.
You're whispering it amongst the yell.
Creature of your choice that I can see regains
Yeah.
health of,
Give you a little boost. Give you a little boost.
yeah. Yes.
And so the Minotaur is like gonna like lop her in half or something, and because she was on the ground. But then you hit her with the healing word, and that shakes her out of it. And just as he's gonna go down, she scooches in between his legs, and he hits the axe down on the ground where she was.
Open the femoral artery.
Make him a steer. Make him a steer.
Yeah, and as she slips through there, gives him a slice. He's and yeah, so he's swinging around, and she kind of runs off to the edge of the arena, and he kind of stumbles after her. You know, he's wounded now in a terrible way, and so she kind of gets him jogging, and he runs a little faster though, so he's catching up to her as they run around the outside of the arena there.
When he passes me, I want to slip and spill my beer on his face.
Oh yeah. So like you splatter him, it like blinds him for a second, and as he's coming around the corner, he doesn't make the corner very well. Bam! Hits the wall. He drops his axe and falls down.
Brindle, you klutz.
Oh, that's a good beer. Get another.
The crowd's laughing. Ah! And yeah, so yeah, she'll circle back as he's scrabbling around trying to get the axe again, and she'll give him a couple swipes before he can take a swing at her, and she has to jump away again.
Yeah. Get an eye. We need an eyeball. Get an eye.
That's eyeballs too big. Too big.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I just want one. Get one.
You need a souvenir.
Yeah.
I want to. We could try to distract him. Someone call him over. Hey.
The crowd's really loud. I don't think
Okay.
he'd hear you trying to call him over, and you don't know his name anyway.
I wonder if I could
Or
charm
what do you do?
person.
Like what was it, Trask or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trask his
Um,
ass.
Yeah. So
You suck.
the fight goes on a little longer, and it's more of the same, and eventually the Minotaur makes a mistake and gets its neck sliced, and Samara wins. And everyone's like, "Whoa!" There's a lot of people who are like, "God!" The people against her are pissed. They're like, "Damn!"
Pay
And
me my money. Woo!
Minotaur's dead on the ground.
Yeah. It's gonna make it rain.
Hey, you're in gold.
Don't
getting
forget to
bottle
tip your
service.
goblins.
We're getting bottle service next.
Right.
And then two bugbears come out and slap away her dagger and drag her back into the underneath the pit down there.
We won the fight though.
Yeah. So yeah, you go collect your winnings from Moss. I guess you get 500 gold pieces because she surprisingly won against a Minotaur.
Yeah, she kicked his ass.
I had my faith in her.
Well,
Minotaurs
hey
suck.
guys, we just did pretty good there.
Okay, we can go home now.
Mission accomplished.
That's
We can now put in the furniture in our fight club.
So, side note, Cody, next time I'm betting on something, don't make the odds lower. When it's community money. Like
Whatever you think's good for the story. You could win 1,000,000 gold pieces and then the story's over. Who needs that never ember crap? I just won 1,000,000 off of this gang underground that obviously had that much money laying around.
no, I think 500 is reasonable. If they did this for a normal time, that would be They could probably get some big people coming down here to bet. If they
I think we're gonna make some enemies
Yeah.
though with this.
They're not
victory.
really happy about losing that bet with you, but you know, a bet's a bet.
Can Ott see us over there? Can we like motion Ott over to us?
Yeah, sure. Ott will see you waving him over, and he doesn't have any duties over there, so it's easy for him to come see you guys. Oh, you like the fight?
Yeah,
that was
this
quite
was
entertaining.
epic, man.
Yeah, that was
She
pretty good.
always wins.
So
What?
you guys
Really?
kill each other though? They actually die. Like there's no reason.
Well, of course. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
What did this Samara do to have to fight? Like why her?
She was with a bunch of other Zents, and Xanathar was angered. Yeah.
Can we meet her?
Her company was dispatched. She is only a survivor.
Can we meet
Can we?
her?
Oh, I'd like to meet.
Oh, I
her.
don't think so.
I'd like to meet the
Oh.
people over there. They look like an interesting bunch, especially the guy with that cool helmet.
Amerigo?
Yeah.
Oh, he's Xanathar's #1 man.
Man, can we talk to him? I'd like to be introduced to him.
I don't think you can approach the platform.
We just
Why not? We saved you, and
Well, you know, the boss is there.
well, maybe you can introduce us to the boss.
Is that the guy?
We don't have weapons on us.
The
The boss isn't Xanathar?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, that would be cool to meet him.
Yeah,
Can we get it like to sign our?
it's pretty
autograph?
epic.
That'd be good.
Oh yeah.
Do you have any-
Oh, what should I tell them? I don't know. Strangers.
We own a different establishment. We're just coming here to pay homage to him and this epic place.
Oh, you're gonna join our gang?
Oh, I don't know about
What
joining,
kind of
but we're
flair
not-
do you have? Do you have?
Well, one guy was wearing
All
a
these
sun pendant.
pins, right?
The dwarf was wearing a pendant with a little star thing on it.
Yeah, we
Pretty cool.
we might could be tempted.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Oh.
We have good references from all the other guilds.
The what?
Nothing.
So Samara was working for the Zents, or she was sent against the Zents and was the only one that survived.
Oh, yeah, she's a Zent.
Oh, she's a Zent.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not
Yeah.
we're not too friendly with the Zins either.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. Good
No.
thing you'd probably be sent to Nihilor if you were.
Yeah, who's Needle?
Oh, he's the mind flayer, of course.
Interesting mind.
Nobody wants to go around him.
Messes you up, huh?
Yeah, most people don't come back.
He's a fighter?
This halfling. Me and Peter
Oh,
are
no.
the ones to
Oh,
take
it's
the
a-
hand of this halfling that just killed a minotaur. I've never seen a more spectacular display of tactical prowess by a little lady ever.
She's
And
pretty good, isn't she?
Yeah, particularly me and Peter. We really
We'll
want
we'll get her
wonder if she
next
could
time.
cook.
I bet. We're gonna have to raise the odds. This one-on-one stuff is not working. We're gonna have to have her fight like 2-on-1 or something.
She already killed two bugbear though, we heard.
Oh, that's true. Well, maybe it'll have to be 3-on-1.
Call up next time that the odds get to be like 50-1. I'll be there. Like, that's good.
Big crowd.
Seriously, can we go talk to your people? And then I really would like to shake her hand and just get to know who this fighter is. I'll even slip 100 gold to the guard, whatever we got to do.
Oh, 100 gold. Yeah, I might be able to
Yeah,
convince them to let you in for 100
Go grease
gold.
those wheels, man.
Let me go talk to them. And in the meantime, let me just wait here. Let me go talk to Amerigo.
So, Peter, I think
So
we
he'll
should-
leave and go over to the platform.
I think we should smuggle Tamara out, save her, bring her back to our establishment, and let her fight.
You're doing.
Out of one fighting arena and into another.
Ours
Should be
she gets
voluntary.
paid. Yeah, she gets paid, and she doesn't have to worry about dying. 1 hit point is left. Remember, you're not dead in our fight.
Well,
But she can smuggle out in your prison pocket, right? Or not?
actually, I don't know if other people can go in the bottle.
That's right. That's right.
Maybe she knows something about the treasure. The treasure.
He could fight with us.
You
on the
realize
way out.
he left us there by ourselves. We're just sitting on a bench, talking amongst
There's no
ourselves.
people around though, right?
Yeah, it's loud, and
You
the
huddle
next
up and
fight has
talk.
probably started. There's probably a couple humans doing battle out there and fighting each other to the
We
death.
get to talk is what you're saying. Okay. Well,
I'll look around and make sure there's not any more ghost eyeballs watching before we start.
I didn't
Before we
see
actually.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned there is one in the arena in the center, and it's checking out the crowd.
seeing
It does
if
look
anybody
at you
casts-
at some point.
cast spells, while they're doing stuff.
If I see it looking at me again, I'm going to wink at it and make sure it knows I see it. I'm like,
And so it lingers on you. You notice, so it's definitely seems to be watching you.
So how can we smuggle her out? She could fight. I mean, she could be a fifth for us and help us get out of here if we have to. But
I would like to talk to her. I don't know if we could smuggle her out. That seems a little risky.
I mean, she's not exactly a good person if she's exempt.
Yeah. I mean, I did feel better about it now that I know that's sort of gang warfare.
It's gang related.
Live by the sword, die by the sword kind of thing. It's
Yeah.
not like she
Yeah.
just grabbed some
Blood in, blood out.
yeah, she's not some little halfling. She's thugged out pretty hard. Okay. All right.
So Ott will come back and he says, I couldn't convince them to let you over there. Maybe another time or something.
What if we win a fight?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe we'll have to put you in the arena, and maybe winning the fight will convince them that you're worth speaking to.
All four of us against the Minotaur that's dead.
I volunteer as tribute.
Who do we have
Yeah,
that's on
right.
the card that would be a good fight for us?
Yeah, maybe you do need to talk to somebody about getting into. Okay, well, if you want to fight, let me go talk to him. He's got to go back over there. He's got a new message, and they're just like, "What? What do you want now?" And you can see him over there going.
Hey, how did he learn our hand signals?
Yeah.
Damn, he's
No, he's not
He
stealing
lucked
your
into
signals.
a couple of words. You don't know all of them.
Yeah.
Fight's kind of obvious.
Trademark.
So yeah, he'll come back and say, "Oh yeah, they were a little more enthusiastic." Amerigo says, "Yeah, come talk to him if you want to fight." Yeah.
Wait, so we're fighting America? Because that seems like a bad idea.
no, that seems like
No.
a bad
You can
sentence.
go talk to Amerigo.
Okay.
So yeah, the fight. There are other fights going on, and they're doing battle, and people are cheering and making a lot of noise.
Are there any decent fights that I can bet on again? Or no? Out of the four of us.
Yeah, the guy that you won the bet on's like doesn't really want your business again because he just lost $500.
An opportunity to win his money back.
Yeah.
Any 5-to-1s or
What's that?
any 5-to-1 odds? What do you something a little less.
Yeah,
heated?
that was like the big fight of the night. These are all just pick your winner type guys.
Okay.
Well, if we fight, we might as well bet it all because if we lose, we're dead. So.
Yeah. But if we put too big a bet, they're going to put someone bigger out there. Maybe they'll put the halfling against us.
So Ott will come back and says, that he's interested in speaking to you since you want to fight. So if you want to come over, I'll take you over to meet him.
Nice.
And so you can go over and Ott introduces you to this is Amerigo. He is the major domo of Xanathar, and I told him you wanted to fight. So Amerigo's like, I hear you want to enter the ring.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Yes.
Possibly.
Oh, it depends. We want a good challenge. We don't want like something.
Put the four of us against that piddly human out there. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I mean, if you just say a bugbear, I'm going to be like, it's not worth my time.
We play bugbears on a daily basis. We don't need that shit right now.
So we almost got We almost like got our ass kicked by bugbears one time.
Don't say that.
Don't say that out loud.
2 bugbears. That's the challenge.
Bugbear and a half.
Medium
Maybe.
odds.
Yeah, with one arm tied behind his back.
With the current person spell. So what do you?
So if you're willing to fight a crew of bugbears, we can oblige you.
What's a crew? What number is that? I've never heard of that.
Even odds, 4 you against 4 bugbears.
I think we can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll arrange for it. We'll call your names. What are your names? Who are you people?
Brave
Oh,
companion.
Brave companions. We'll call you down when it's your turn.
Use the bathroom real quick. I'm like, is there a bathroom down here?
While we're there, can I get a better look above the diocese, the magic thing? Can you see anything while we're closer? You said there was something magic.
It's shimmering, yeah. So you feel a presence.
Side note, that was out of character. Going to the bathroom. Be right back.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was your character going.
Like, oh, wow.
I don't see
I
a
thought he had
bathroom
some
on the
kind
map. Sorry.
Plan on like doing
Just-
something while they're
Just go pee in that.
Sneak off and
Just go in
plan
there.
I go pee behind the diocese. You go stand behind the diocese and pee.
So you guys can go back to the bleachers, and we'll go find the. You did say you wanted to talk to Samara.
Mhm.
You want to talk to Samara before or after your fight?
I'll say we did before. What do you think?
yeah.
You may not be alive
Yeah.
to talk to her after.
Yeah.
Maybe
Better
she
get
has
it done
some,
now.
maybe she has some tips on
sense.
where to kill, how the best way to kill a bugbear.
With the dagger.
Yeah, so you guys can slip 100 gold pieces. You offered to slip 100 gold pieces. It will certainly get the attention
Graham
of the jeweler.
Throne offered to slip 100.
Yeah.
I would have just brought a guard.
Well,
over
he's
here.
like flush with money, so he's just throwing it around now.
Maybe before we go down there, we should discuss amongst the group what are we hoping to get.
Well, I was thinking if depending on the situation, maybe we can unlock her cage and just give her an opportunity to escape, and then tell her where we live, so if she escapes and then we get out of there, we can meet up with her later.
We also thinking talk about setting free tomorrow.
Mhm.
Nice. We're a halfling friendly organization.
Yeah, we do specialize in halfling.
Fair.
Yeah,
Fusion.
so like maybe while we're down there, pry open the cage or cut her bonds or whatever,
Dude,
and while our fight's going on, she'll have an opportunity to escape.
Yeah,
give us
yeah.
our weapons back for the fight, like our actual weapons. They got thrown in the
yeah.
arena. We need our weapons.
Probably not.
No, that's bullshit. We need our weapons. I imagine that would be something we would talk to whoever we organize a fight with. Throw them in the arena for us. Not that we have them beforehand, because that's dangerous, but you can give them to us for the fight, right? Otherwise, I don't know if we would have agreed to that.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
you didn't discuss that, so
Strax doesn't use a weapon.
Mm-mm.
Brindle has ham fists. I have my, I can summon my sword. You're the only weaponless one.
I mean,
You have a magic weapon.
I do. I'm not going to use it. I was more concerned about you. Your axe does a lot more damage than your stupid fists. You're
I'm proficient with unarmed strike.
He gets advantage when he's drunk with his.
Do you see his hands? They're huge.
Yeah, they're bigger than my head.
Are you saying this to me in character?
I was hoping to kind of retcon that we had talked
So
about this.
when he said that to my character, I just reached back and slapped the shit out of him.
Hey! Don't! He needs those hit points. The fight.
Not hard enough to take hit points away.
That's all right. That's all right.
Like a friendly slap.
It's like a backhand,
Like
right?
I'm tying my sandal. I'm gonna punch you right in the dick.
And the fight has already begun.
A big fight breaks out in the stands. Everybody
People are cheering. Yeah.
2-1 on the
Side
line.
entertainment. Okay, so Ott arranges for the jailer to leave you alone to speak through the bars of the jail cell with Samara.
Oh, can I ask Ott before he leaves to go request our weapons be thrown in before the match?
Yeah, I'll go make sure you guys have some weapons. I don't think you can get yours, but you'll get some weapons.
I need a hammer. I need a mace.
All right.
he wants a pole axe, or what was the thing you left at the
I
bar?
need a halberd. I can't use it, but I'm gonna swing it wildly. It's just hope for the best.
Looks so cool.
Yeah. Halberd sitting on my shield. Can't do anything with it.
I think we should ask her about the stone and the eyes and this treasure, just in case, because she was with the Zents, so maybe they did have the stone for a while.
So you guys get to go speak with her. The jailer sort of minds his own business. He's just outside the door or something. And lets you. He doesn't unlock her cell or anything, but you can talk to her through the bars.
What kind of cell is it? Is it like wood?
It's like a 10-foot wide and looks like it's about 30 feet deep. It's pretty long. That's weird.
Pretty big jail cell.
5, 10, 15, 20, yeah. Stick you over here. You can kind of see.
I mean, it's got a house, minotaurs, and all that kind of shit too.
Yeah.
It's a pretty spacious jail cell.
I know. That's what I was thinking. But
houses that are smaller than that.
Is it that spacious? Oh yeah, the map maker is a little generous. In the book, it's 5 foot by 15 foot.
Oh, that's half of this.
Yeah.
that's a quarter of it. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, it's a little bit out of scale to the book, but anyway, it's a jail cell. I don't think you really care how big it is, right?
I've been in some jail cells there a lot of times. This is pretty roomy.
Does it look like we could maybe unlock it, like somehow pry the door open or anything like that? I mean, I have no way to pick a lock.
Are the hinges both like vertical? We can just like pick the door up and like it falls off.
Yeah, you want to like investigate give me some investigations. Maybe I can tell you about the state of the mechanics.
Woohoo! Investigation.
And then can one of you roll a D100?
Brindle.
I know everything there is about jail cells. By the way.
Yeah, you'll definitely notice it. So
I
Brindle,
studied them.
D100 or somebody give me a
There
D100.
you go. That's good.
Okay,
That's
good. Yeah, that's sufficient. So Brendel notices that the hinges on this door are actually defective, and you could probably lift it up and kind of shift it a little bit so that it could actually swing open. It wasn't noticeable, but you rolled so well. you definitely noticed a deficiency in that door. So if you wanted to, you could probably make it so it could be opened without a key.
Before they do that, we want to talk to her.
Sure.
So
She's like,
I know Peter wanted to ask about the treasure.
Who are you? Oh, Peter, where'd he go?
He has to wait.
Take a little break.
We're here to help you. We've been sitting here to help you.
Oh, he's back. Sent here.
I got the backgrounds here.
Perfect. You're facing the wrong way, though.
Yeah, the jail cell should be in front of your face.
You're sent to help me? Are you? Oh, are you from the Zentarum?
That's not important right now.
Sort of.
You
we
want
do
to help
have their
out?
flair, right? If we want.
Sent you. You have a tattoo?
No, we don't have their flair.
Kind of undercover.
Who sent you? Who sent you
Manchun.
to rescue?
Manchun sent us.
Manchun sent us.
Manchun himself?
Well, not himself, but you know. I mean, I heard it.
Who's the lady we
Proxy.
tortured?
He's being
Who's the lady we
modest.
tortured? What was her
Manchun
name?
sent us. Manchun sent us himself.
Yeah.
He is
Kestera.
spoken up.
Yeah, Castera put us in touch with Manchun, and Manchun sent us.
Thank the gods.
But
What?
anyways,
You're gonna get me out of here?
we got some questions first.
What? I thought you were here to rescue me.
I think
We are, but good time.
so. We're gonna fight next. So, we thought we would kind of leave the door open. Then while we're fighting, that'll be enough distraction for you to slip out.
Perfect. Thank you.
Your
What?
instructions were to travel to the Troll Skull Alley and work for the bar. Directing for you.
We don't even.
No, we can tell her that she can use a hide in the basement.
Cover
Yeah.
in some. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, go hide in the basement.
It's kind of a safe house, sort of.
The
And
Troll Skull Manor. Wait, isn't that place like? That place is closed. What are you talking about?
Not anymore.
We opened it. It's a new
Not when? Wow.
Better than
Oh,
ever.
man. I've been here for months.
Oh, you've been there for months.
Yeah.
Well, shit. There goes
You're a pretty good fighter. Okay.
Yeah, these fights are like once a week or something.
You should have been kicking ass.
Yeah, the odds should definitely not have been 10-1 if she's won that many fights.
No, it shouldn't have been.
Maybe she hasn't been fighting good enough stuff. They thought,
yeah,
we'll get her with a Minotaur.
She's a prisoner, right? And then it's like, she
Yeah.
doesn't fight every week. They do fights.
Give her instructions on how to get to Troll Skull Manor and tell her to hide out in the basement.
But don't open any casks.
Tell-
And if you see a unicorn, don't take it.
No, if you see a unicorn,
The
tell us.
unicorn?
Yeah,
We're missing
we
a
lost the
unicorn.
Yeah, you're missing. Yeah, it's missing.
Missing a unicorn. Wow.
We'll tell you all about that.
You saw a unicorn. That's amazing.
Yeah, well.
Those are
His
real?
name is Charlie.
Yeah.
Wow. They're such simple names.
We tried to save him. We were Charlie's agents.
Anyways,
Okay, so
I'm gonna reach over there and really quietly lift up the door off its hinges and just let it kind of sit there where she can push it open when it's ready.
excellent. Yeah.
Hey, do you by the way, do you know anything about?
Has Manchun found the stone yet?
Yeah, I was just about to ask you about the was your mission involve the Stone of Galor?
Well, Xanathar had the stone when we came. So does he still have it?
Xanathar had the actual Stone of Galor?
Yes.
I'm assuming he still does.
When we came, we were negotiating a treaty effectively between the Zents and the Xanathars Guild. And Xanathar went into a rage and killed my team, and I was the only survivor, and I've been fighting in this stupid arena ever since.
You were arranging a treaty to try to get the stone?
Share it or what?
Share it, yes. To join forces to find the Never Ember's enigma.
We heard the stone was inactive anyways. You couldn't use it.
Yeah, that's what we've uncovered, that there's some
what
sort of something that activates the stone.
Yeah, what would Xanathar have use of the stone? It doesn't do anything. It just
We've heard. It just sits there.
Oh, my
You haven't-
understanding is that it was the key to Never Ember's enigma.
There is that question.
I lifted the gate and put
I'm
it back
reading
on
text, you guys. I'm not messing with you.
I put it back on the hinges.
Useless.
And bend the hinges where you couldn't lift it over
Well,
again.
she's been here a while, so the stone apparently was here when she came.
So you haven't heard anything about some additional stones being needed to activate the stone? You haven't?
The stone is the key, isn't it? I don't understand. I have never seen the stone.
I've seen it, yeah.
So there's
I don't
more
know.
stones?
seen pictures.
We're thinking that we don't know. We just hear rumors.
Draw me a
And the-
picture.
And the rumors state that the stone, they have the
It's like a
stone, but they
potato.
can't get it to work. It's like it's magic, but they can't get it to work because it's missing something. And it's just rumors, but you know how those are. They're like assholes. Everybody has one. Some people have 3.
He's kind of confused. Okay, yeah.
Side note, big
Nods.
fan, big fan. By the way, you kicked ass against a Minotaur. Would you be willing? We're opening our own fight ring that is totally voluntary. You would be paid for your time with a percentage of the door. Would you be willing to fight and not? There's no death. It would just take you down to close, and then that would be called a fight with Skull.
I don't know. I've been doing this for weeks now, and
Yeah, you're a pro now, though. Like you would get.
Yeah,
you
you
would
could-
become a superstar for sure.
We could give you a badass arena name,
wait, you're gonna pay me?
like the Half
Yeah.
Terror.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you get a cut of everything that we take in.
You get a cut.
okay. Well, after I've been out, after I get away from this place for a while, I will definitely consider it. But I would like to get out and get away from here.
Yeah, definitely.
You got the door. I'm just saying, when you go and hide out at our place,
Mm.
we're starting that. That's our next endeavor.
What? Say again? Well, no, I have to go to your place. Why are you telling me this?
It's like a safe house until we figure out how to get you back to
Oh.
We're a
Manshoon's.
pro halfling safe house.
Because as soon as you get out of here, all hell's gonna break loose.
You know.
Right.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they will notice I'm missing.
You want to lay low. Basement
Okay.
loft.
Okay. So Troll Skull, and you give the directions to her, so she'll. Yeah. Okay.
Have you
I'll
seen
go-
any
I'll go
other
straight
fighters
there.
here? Any other fighters that have been around?
Well, there's other people who may have to fight in the next cell's over, and
Do they win like you do, or are they pretty shitty?
they haven't been here as long. I'm not sure they fought yet.
Okay. No, we don't want them in.
I'll kind of just peek over into the other cell and see if I can.
Oh,
see.
we can let them all escape at once to create more chaos.
True.
Idea.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
go
that guy
down-
that took $100 is gonna be in so much trouble.
So the guard is like out of the room, right? So
Yeah.
we're
he's-
able
I can go over there,
to,
lift them off the door, and tell them all wait until our next
Well,
fight
you'd have
starts.
to.
You have to leave.
Yeah,
You
we'll
have
have
to
to
go
investigate
outside.
each of them. They may
Okay.
not all be in such bad shape.
Oh, I didn't know if you.
I think they would all be the same.
It's a design flaw in this whole,
it's a design
this whole
flaw. They all
series.
suck.
Yeah, this.
When they built it, they didn't realize that you should turn the hinges opposite each other. They just let them all the same direction.
Yes, it was substandard. They had goblins building shit, and it wasn't very good.
That's very possible. Actually.
All right, yeah. So you're gonna go and look at each of them and determine whether they have the same flaw, and if so, you're gonna take them off the hinges as well.
Yeah, and tell everybody wait until our next fight starts.
Yeah.
And, get out of here.
Okay. Let's see who else is in there.
Nobody else go to the Troll Skull Alley.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
I
No,
got
we
definitely,
only told
this
her
list.
about
I'm
that.
looking at my notes.
I definitely want to see if any of the other people look interesting. Like they might have something to do with the stone.
Yeah, so you should probably hurry it up. I don't know how much time we're going to have to chat with this person. So let's see. So there's a guy. Let's see. There's a guy in the last cell all the way to the west. He doesn't have any armor or weapons, but he's just wearing regular clothes. And he was gonna move up to his armor. Okay. Is there anybody else here? Just that one guy? Yeah. Okay. There's the other cells must be empty. So there's a guy in the last cell over there.
Hey, buddy,
Yeah. Let me out of here.
what did you do to get put in here?
Oh, I got kidnapped in the middle of the night. I'm a captain of the watch.
Oh shit!
You're gonna let me
man.
out.
This guy. Yeah.
Definitely, we're gonna help. And what we're gonna do? We're staging this. So we're gonna start a fight in a minute.
Right?
Once the
right.
fight starts, you get out of here and you go get as many watch people as you can to come here.
Okay, where are we?
I'm finger to check for wind.
You go down the sewers.
We're in the sewers.
Yeah, you're gonna have to figure it out.
Thought something was up. I haven't seen light, and I've been here for a couple days.
You're gonna have to figure it out and get people back here as soon as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
I'll try my best.
Yep. For the queen.
So the guard comes back in. Are you done yet? Come on, move along.
Hey, 100 gold. Your mouth needs to be a little bit kinder.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, you got more?
20 gold rebate.
Move along. We don't want any trouble.
Did you already
right.
Did you already open the door, Brindle, for the guard captain?
Yes.
Guy? Okay.
Yes.
Then I guess we'll.
Yeah.
I was thinking I could charm the guard, but I don't think we need to.
Nah.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm guarding the door.
You can give us back our 100 gold.
Hey, if you're good at guarding doors, have we got a job for you?
Only doors, though.
Only doors.
Just guarding doors. All right. Yeah. So as you come back out and get back into the bleachers just in time, because they're like, Marigo's like, they're dragging another body away, and you come out, and just as they're dragging somebody through the corridor past you, and somebody had won that fight, and Amerigo's like, and next up we have the brave companions. They volunteered to fight on their own, and they're going to fight 4 bugbears. And some guards throw down a mace and an axe, and for you guys, as you had mentioned that you needed some weapons, and so you'll have a Grantham, you'll be able to pick up a mace, and Brendel, you'll have an axe.
Smacking my shield.
I picture it kind of like the Price is Right, you know? They call our names, and we're like, yeah, we run down high-fiving everybody. So
Yeah. So everyone's like, yeah, volunteers. They're really entertained because you volunteered to fight. Normally, it's people that have been kidnapped.
Some of the fresh blood, I get some and put it on war paint.
Yeah. Like dip your hand in that blood on the sand. It's a sandy arena, by the way, and you like put it on.
I button up my tux and straighten my tie.
What are the odds? Brave companions versus these 4 shitty ass fucking bugbears. Seriously, what are the odds? I want to put some money down. I have 25 gold that says we will win this match. And I just throw it at Moss.
Hey, isn't it like you like the law? You can't bet on yourself in sports.
Pete Rose did it, I think. That's funny.
Well, he's like, oh, you're gonna bet on yourself, and if you lose,
we're dead, right? So like, it's okay. We're not gonna throw this to win more money.
just keep your money, and if you win, I'll double your money.
Double. That's 2 to 1. It's fine. Then 25. I'll do 25. Do 25 gold at him, which is great, guys. We're not even below 1100 right now.
If I can before the fight starts, I'd like to summon my my spectral sword, so I don't have to use an action when we're running.
Yeah.
I'm over there slapping myself in the face, getting ready to go into rage.
Pissed off. The world sucks. Pissed off.
Oh, I'm angry.
I'm just walking around with my shield and my mace, smacking the shield. Fucker! Hit him! He's the tank.
The glory of Thor.
So let's see, Brendel. Do I need to put? Let's see. What do you got? What's faux splitter?
That's my axe. It's just a great axe. It's silvered.
It's a silvered, yeah, silvered.
Yeah.
Probably not
It's
useful in bugbears.
It's like a car putting a spoiler on it. It's like 5 horsepower. So extra.
Is it just a D10 weapon or something?
It's just a regular weapon. I just changed the names of stuff to give them creative names. That's all.
Okay. So it's a D12. Yeah, that's fine. Okay,
Yeah.
so they throw down just a nondescript battle axe that you can just use foe splitter, I guess.
I think foe
As your
splitter has a
weapon.
+1 when you're cutting off defenseless people's hands.
Jeez. Oh man, is it a +1 or a plus a lot more?
It's actually it's sentient, and when it gets close to hands, it starts eating flesh.
It's like, hands.
Yes.
Feed me,
And then,
Brindle, feed me.
Grantham, you've got they throw down a mace, and so you can use
I'm
your
not actually
mace.
gonna get it. I just want to hold the hammer. So
What?
I'm not actually gonna use it, but they don't need to know that.
Yeah. So they throw down a mace. You could use it if you wanted to. You could pick it up like you're gonna.
I'm definitely
And-
holding. I'm like,
And there's, they don't really know what the other guys do, and so they'll throw down a couple short swords for the other two. Peter, do you usually use a weapon?
Just my spectral scimitar.
Yeah. So yeah. So you just put on the show of picking up the short sword, maybe, or maybe saying,
I'll pick
I
it
don't
up,
need that.
throw it, and then I'll.
I grab the extra swords and take a piece of cloth and tie them around my head so it looks like I have horns, but they're swords.
Like that helmet.
Nice.
It's gonna be dangerous.
Careful now.
It's like, you hit them, but you cut off your own ear.
I'm gonna go down into the dirt, rub it on my hands, and smell it, and get my mind.
It smells
right.
like bodily fluid and bile from people dying.
I'm gonna start doing like the Hulk Hogan thing. Trying to get the crowd into it.
Are you not entertained?
We would be able to set up in formation, right?
Oh, you little brave companionites out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you. You got motion now.
Okay, so
Run back here.
pick your spot for formation. I would say we start back here and work our way up.
And then I'll pick my formation.
Yeah, I mean we would do that. Peter's going to stay right in the middle, though.
He'll be the.
I'm working on it.
I thought that was epic. No, Peter, stay there.
Yeah.
His show button.
Oh shit!
So right when they say fight, the first thing they do is turn around and kill the boss guy.
Yeah. Good job.
Sure, up the axe right into his forehead.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, you certainly can.
Question on a side note: are these actual steps from the down into the platform? We could accidentally back up like we're retreating and then just spill over.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. There's guards and the
Yeah.
guy with the helmet and another guy and something shimmering up
I got a
there.
feeling we would lose that fight.
Yeah, Xanathar
That
could
platform,
smoke us.
it says that platform is some distance from the floor.
Oh, okay.
I think it said like 5 or 6 feet above.
Okay,
So you'd have to
it's not as-
go
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
I think it looks like stairs to me. I mean, it could be big steps to go up there, sure. But, that platform has guards around it and stuff like that. So there's some people behind you.
Probably not.
If you want me to put those people down, like you want to engage with them as well, then we can do that.
They would be surprised.
Xanathar could kill us easily.
We don't need them.
And he's got that floating eyeball, so he would.
I got a feeling he just snaps and we're dead.
If he's what you think he is, it could get really interesting for you if you fought with him.
Total team wipe. That kind of thing.
You might have a lot of hit points too, maybe.
Maybe. Not officially.
Maybe.
Might be the big bad.
If we could get him to fight in our
Before
arena,
we
then,
actually start the fight, I want to bellow and rage and try to use my intimidation skill to put some fear in these guys.
And that would give you what, advantage or something?
Well, I have a high intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
He just wants to make.
Well,
I don't know. I just scare them. I don't know.
Do something. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Try to make them pee themselves.
Yeah.
I want to look at the closest one to me and just rage at him.
Yeah. I wonder if I can adjust initiative based on that or something to describe that.
Be like one of those,
Man.
boxing pre-match things where they weigh in and then they get right in their faces.
Yeah.
Guys, We're not doing so hot from an initiative standpoint.
Yeah,
Where were we?
initiative. I didn't even roll initiative yet. Oh.
We're fine.
I just did the intimidation and got a 20.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Let me scroll back up and see that. Oh,
We're
very
getting our
nice.
bad rolls out of the way. That's good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Intimidation of 20s, pretty high.
Makes them all go to the bottom of the yeah.
I mean, at this point, I'm like, get worked up. I'm foaming at the mouth.
Yeah.
I actually see my knuckles whitening.
Yeah, you can have. We'll give you advantage on your first attack with whoever you attack because you're pretty scary, and they're like, whoa. Okay, so wow, I rolled really well, and you guys rolled really bad. That's really weird.
Just getting
Like all the bugbears beat you guys.
we just want to make sure there's a show, right? We don't want it to be over before the crowd.
Yeah, you
gets-
did that on purpose.
Yeah.
We're like, oh no, we're gonna.
Yeah.
So we drew a line in the sand and just went, come on.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Yeah, what are these?
Hey, side note, real quick, to the Brave Command. If the fight goes south, do we destroy the stone?
Well, do we care if we die?
I don't want him to have it, right? We don't
What
want-
difference? I mean,
we
I
can
think
break-
we give it to a
we can
bugbear as a
possibly
reward.
use it as a hostage to get us out. If it's a total team wipe, we have it. We will destroy it and then let us go.
If we show the stone, there's no way we're getting out of here alive.
All right. Well, it's not if you destroy it.
I know you have the stone on your person.
Yeah.
Man.
Nobody knows that though.
It's in a
No.
bottle on the person.
Yeah. Whew. Don't drop that
it's all
bottle.
right. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Now we got this.
Okay. The first bugbear is this guy. Whoops. Why is it doing it? Oh, I've got the template thing turned on. Sorry. Okay. Character. So he's going to charge Brendel.
You get to start combat, right? It's not highlighted.
What?
Yet.
Mhm.
You hit the start combat button.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, there it goes.
After 21 episodes, I'm still a newbie.
A lot of them we didn't fight, so you know.
So he takes a swing at you
That's a miss.
pretty poorly and clumsily swings at you, and the
Brendel
crowd's
just
like,
goes,
"Ah!" And then the next bugbear is going to charge up to Peter and
Great.
take a swipe at him as well. What is this? Melee weapons deal 1 extra die to its damage when the bugbear hits.
That's a
Oh.
hit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what tore us up last time.
Deal 1 extra die of damage when the bugbear hits with it. Oh, melee weapon deals 1. Ooh, wow, these guys are rough.
Yeah.
You sure that die is not like a D2?
I guess it's a D8.
I can take that. That's all right.
Yeah, let's see. Weapon is a 2d8 plus 2 piercing damage.
Ow!
So conk. Okay, next guy. Get this guy's stat thing moved over. Is that him? Okay, so he's going to charge Scrax. Scrax is going to dodge him.
Maybe.
Yeah, dodge that shit.
Oh.
And he's like, oh, and clumsily, the crowd's like, yeah, ha, ha, ha. Make my screen a little bigger. There we go. Next guy is going to charge over to Grand Throne.
Oh shit. Get my shield ready. Ah.
And he takes a swing at you, and it's a 14.
Nope.
Is that a miss?
Yeah.
All right, so he misses.
Now for the pain.
Our turn, bitches.
What? Unarmed strike first.
Okay.
Just a
First
trap.
one.
That's a hit.
Oh yeah.
And okay. Do this in order here. Key point. Yes. Fury of blows. Yes. 2 attacks.
Oh,
Hit.
very nice.
Boom. One more. 14.
Miss.
Oh. Ba-ba.
So since he's right up next to me, I don't think I can do Eldritch Blast without getting disadvantage. So maybe I should just Burning Hands him. What the hell? I'd like to get at least 2 of them, but I'm just gonna burn.
It's also, I mean, it's a really good one from like a audience perspective. It's really
Yeah, it's flashy.
Audience like, whoa, magic! All right, this is great.
Can you smell what Peter's cooking? Ouch.
loss of damage. Is it a hit, though?
15 points.
It's like,
Burn.
yeah, when you encountered the bugbears last time, I think I was rolling really well or something like that.
Okay. 12. Had advantage too.
Miss.
Mm.
That was a miss.
I was
With
raging. I
You
was
got
raging
too
too much.
pissed. Yeah.
ha 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 ha! The crowd's cheering. Ah.
I gotta try to keep you in a rage by telling. Listen, they're laughing at you, Brendel. Listen to them.
It just makes me sad, so I sit down the ground and cry. Sad Brindle.
What do you do? Disadvantage on magic if somebody's next to you?
Do what?
Is it ranged?
Yeah, I think my Eldritch Blast is considered a ranged attack, so that's why I think it gets disadvantage.
Same like shooting a bow.
Brendel's done.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like my shatter is not considered a ranged spell, or it's a ranged spell but not a ranged attack.
It would say it in the description. My Eldritch Blast says make a ranged spell attack against the target.
Okay. This one is just a Constitution save, right? So like, okay, all right, cool. So I'm gonna, while I'm holding my shield and he just swung and missed, I'm praying to Thor, I'm blessing my hammer, and by the power of Mjolnir, and I fucking call down my channeled affinity destructive wrath. Lightning strikes me, and I like fucking go Super Saiyan, and then
Wow, lightning comes into this underground place.
Yeah.
That must be entertaining.
That's pretty fucking cool, right?
Oh.
Yeah,
It is
comes
called
through
magic.
The cracks in the ceiling.
And I'm gonna shatter every. Nope.
That poor peasant house above us. Fucked.
Shatter those 2
Sitting
bugbears.
down for dinner, like, whoa.
Oh, so you're facing away
three
from
houses
the
burned out
bugbear
today.
that's attacking
Shot
you.
this guy and then threw the shatter at the 2 guys over there.
Fire investigators cannot decide the root cause of this
That's okay.
mysterious fire.
Not rain. So I channeled Thor and called him down to smite the 2 to assist our team.
Okay,
And
so he takes half damage.
yeah,
Roll the damage.
the damage is not rollable, to be quite honest. It's 24. It's max damage. So that's 24. So half of that, 12.
Oh, I have to manually do it.
No, I mean I wrote. Yeah, you have to manually do it. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was 3d8, but it's 3d8. Yeah, so 24 is the damage because I called down Thor and I became empowered, so it was not a roll for damage. It was max damage if it does damage.
Oh, so that was like a bonus action or something.
Yeah. When I channeled and the lightning hit me, that empowered my strike for maximum damage as long as it does damage. So
Okay, so then I gotta take what was it? Half of
24.
okay. half of 24. That's the guy on Scrax. And then the other guy is going to do a saving throw. Guy that's on Brendel.
Nice. Fucking
Terrible. 24 points. Does not kill him.
Ooh.
But he is definitely what is it? It's shatter, so it's like a force hit or something. No, it's a ringing noise. He's like going, ah! He's holding his head, and you know, that was very painful for him.
And then I brace for the next bugbear attack.
All right, so I think that this guy, he's going to swing at Brendel, and he rolls 18.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
That's right. I'm raging.
Deflect it.
I get half damage.
Okay. And the next guy is the guy on Peter.
Oh, miss.
Nice.
That's a hit, I think.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Get a shield, buddy.
Hold your
Guys.
bottle up.
I can't take many more of these hits.
Okay.
Can you disengage next turn and come take one of my health potions?
You just throw it at me.
I'm at half.
Okay.
I could take maybe 2 more, so I'll stand.
So he swings at Scrax.
That's a
Seven.
hit.
That's a hit.
Yep.
Peter.
Oh, ow.
Oh, god damn, that's a big hit.
Blood damage. Oof.
Okay. And then this one's going to swing at Grantham.
Roll shit.
These guys are rolling good.
Yeah, roll shit at me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, shit.
He just knocks the shit out of me. He threw my shield. Oh, man. Shit damage.
Crowd's like, raw!
Alright.
So you can reposition yourself just in around.
Mhm.
Is that how it usually
You,
works?
you have an attack of opportunity if you leave the squares around him.
Right. So I kind of want to shimmy a little bit this way.
You're in a fight and you're going to shoot.
It's kind of like whoop, yeah. And then
Like drunken master, sort of.
Look at me!
can't get me, can't get me.
I'm kind of drunk.
And then use my breath
Oh,
weapon.
Nice.
Yes.
Totem.
Okay.
And warm the air between.
You got to light up these 2 guys in a row.
Yeah, I think I'm
in front of Brendel. Is that what you're doing?
messing up this thing.
It's okay. You
Take
just
that
tell
off.
me what you want to do. So it's
Yeah,
the
those templates don't seem to work all that
Yeah.
great.
So yeah, I just want to.
yeah, right there.
like
Okay,
that.
yeah, do it.
For 7, they're gonna make a
Can you choose harder?
saving throw.
Okay, so the first guy saving throw, dexterity, tries to dodge out of the way of this flame.
Dang it.
Like, whoa! And this lightning
So-
goes by.
So it takes
above his
half
head.
though.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see. Highlight, damage, apply, half damage. He's still hanging in there. The other guy's going to do a saving throw. He tries to dodge and gets a 13, so he dodges as well. But half of 7, I think you killed him. Let me check. That's 3. He's dead.
You have a lightning breath, right?
So he's like, "Dah!"
First blood to brave companions.
So I use my bonus action.
Crowd cheers.
Another,
Like, yeah.
another key point. Another 2 hits on this guy.
Okay.
15.
15 is a miss.
Oh, okay. One more.
Why? He dodged, and then he just stood up, and 19 gets it right in his face. Pop!
Pop. For 6.
Apply that damage. He's still hanging in there. He's like, whoa.
All right, I'm kind of panicking at this point, so I'm going to use my second burning hands. After I saw that 15 not hit. So
Oh, okay. Burning Hands got to do a saving throw, 13, and he gets 14. So
Damn it. It's half damage. Oh, that's nice.
Wow, almost won.
what?
Jeez.
Oh my
46
God!
Oh, man.
Crowd's like ha 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 ha.
Wah, wah, wah.
Laughed at. Ah, ha, ha.
How bad are
Sad
you,
Trump.
Peter?
I've got 16 points left. 16 hits.
How about you,
So
Chris?
I think I can take another hit.
13 for me. I can heal myself. I don't want to, though.
Now that you're
Well,
down like that, I think.
Well, that's what I was saying. Who should I go help?
I'd help Peter. I have a 17 AC. He's got to
Okay.
roll pretty good to hit.
You're in the
me.
middle of fighting. You're gonna say, come help
What?
me.
I could
You
turn
should
around and
help
look who's
me.
worse.
Yeah, you should come
6 seconds later.
18.
18's a hit. Bam.
So I'm going to damage.
I softened him up with those 3 points.
Damage.
8.
Okay. He staggers. He's bleeding all over the place now.
Hold on. I get to roll damage again.
This is gonna do it. It's gonna do it. Crowd's like, whoa! And so you kill him. Describe what happens in front of the
So
crowd. Crowd's all going, whoa!
I turned around and had my sword or my axis is still in the ground last time, so I did this like drag it across the ground and like almost like an uppercut into the guy.
Nice.
As you like relay him out, that much more momentum.
I like to think that he's like busy like patting the fire out, the little bitty fires that I put on him, and he just never sees.
Oh.
All right, I'm doing a real quick look at my feet to kind of count out nobody's within 15 cubic feet of me.
Hello.
Are you doing this where you measure like go like this?
15 foot cubes. So that would be this 3 squares around. No, we're good. You're good. And we are going to cast Thunder Wave. But I'm gonna cast it at a.
What are you doing? You're like doing this 15-foot square. Where is that?
Around me. It's a 15
Oh, okay.
centered on me. Everybody that's in the red, which is the one guy I'm fighting.
Okay.
So, oh wait,
You could move. Could you?
I can reposition. I can reposition to here, and then.
It's
Not quite.
Catch
Mm.
And he repositioned there and not do anything else.
Yeah, it doesn't really work. I'll just.
No. Oh, well.
Okay. I'll just stay. Oh, go away.
You fight your guy. He'll fight his guy.
Well, I didn't get to fight my guy. Someone killed my guy.
Sorry.
Somebody killed my
Randolph.
guy too, but I'm not complaining about it.
So half damage?
Yeah.
So, is that right?
Yeah. 8 damage.
Okay, so him. And he's going to take half that.
Oh motherfucker! I forgot I got like hellish rebuke and all sorts of.
Yeah.
Spells
Well.
to reuse. Okay. Well, I'll get you next time. Hit me again, bitch.
And it's over.
Okay. So that guy's going to take a swing at. Is this the right guy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Double click. That's weird. I guess it doesn't matter which one. Hold on. There it is. Okay. Taking a swing.
Oh, that's.
Oh shit!
Oh, across
These
the face.
bugbears. Bam!
Yeah.
Ouch.
Rocks.
Ow. Owie.
Okay, this one. Get your hellish rebuke ready.
As long as he doesn't kill
Okay.
me.
He's going to disengage. No, I just.
That's fine. I only have 13 hits.
I'm just
Too hard,
messing
I might
with
go
you.
down.
Yeah.
All right, so he swings at you. 17 a hit.
No, because that's my AC, right? So that's a tie. So he loses.
No.
No,
If
ties
he,
a
if he hit it,
Ties
it's
a
a
hit.
hit. Yeah.
Nice try.
No, it's only when we tie that it's a loss. Right?
Roll
Is that
bluff.
what- Fuck.
Oh shit!
Ouch.
I'm down.
So 17.
I'm about to hell like rebuke.
Jeez. Ouch.
Hell is rebuke.
It was a little too low, and he clipped me in the head with the fucking. Put me down.
All right, I need to take these guys out. First punch.
11 is a miss.
Okay. I'll do that again.
Crowd's like, woo.
Oh no.
16.
16 is a hit.
Okay.
Nice. Punch his fucking head off.
He is dead.
Okay.
Oh,
I was gonna say.
Boom. Oops, wrong guy. Sorry.
Oh.
you hit yourself. Stop it! Stop it! Quit hitting yourself.
Crowds. Ooh.
So can I retroactively use that 24 and then on this other guy?
Yeah, sure.
Follow up. Okay.
That's a hit.
There's 6. This guy.
Okay, let me apply that damage. Okay.
All right, I am going to
Rush over to Grantham.
Step back. I'm going to step back behind Brindle, a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be real showy. Like, come on, crowd. Come on, crowd. Eldritch Blast!
Woo!
over my dead body.
Yeah.
Are you lobbing it in like a three-pointer?
Crit!
Critical hit!
Am I gonna raise?
Yes.
11 points.
God damn it, you roll like shit.
One of those
Double
was a
damage,
1.
though. It's critical, right?
I rolled. That was with critical. It rolled.
You rolled a 1 and a 7.
1 and a 7.
Oh,
But it's excruciating, right? That's at least adds that 3 to it. So
undo. And back his hit points. All right. Crowds. Wow.
finish him off, Brindle.
I'm going to do my best.
Don't step on me.
Right in your head into the ground.
Or in the throat.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, of course that's a hit. You're gonna finish him off? How much damage? And yes. So describe that. You
Nice.
rush over.
So I'm
He's
guessing those
smoking,
people,
right? He's got the Eldritch Blast on him,
you
right?
got the people on this little platform up here. Maybe they're stepping in to watch. I want to slam it where I splatter blood all across them.
The Gallagher.
Like my blade cut through their jugular and just spray that whole area of blood.
The guards that are on the stairs are like, ah.
The Gallagher. I like that. We need to use that.
That's great. Can somebody baby bird me a cookie or something?
Well, I can reach down and pour a healing potion.
That'll work. That's probably not as embarrassing as being.
So some attendant, the guys that normally drag out the dead bodies, come up like they're gonna drag Grantham out.
No, he's not.
Oh, okay.
He's not dead yet.
Okay.
How do I do that?
I think I can do that. 2d4 plus.
It's 2d4 plus 2 hit points. Yeah,
I can lay on hands if you don't want to waste a potion.
it's up to
Use
y'all.
one of mine.
I like the 7 that it gave me. We have like a bunch of those things. I mean, you guys had like a lot of those fucking.
I could use spare the dying, and we would just drag him out here.
Yeah, no. I'm checking it out. Note to self. I'm writing it on my shield. Note to self: hold higher.
So did you use the potion?
I did. Yeah, I used
Okay.
it. Well, I guess you did. I assume.
Yeah, it's
You
fine.
guys healed him up. You're pouring it down his gullet.
Well, no, I wanted to baby bird it in his mouth. Still.
Is it less effective now? Like, can you absorb some of the heat?
Hey, and when people look at us awkward, I'm like, hey, it's a brain this thing.
I'll hold his nose and pull his mouth open for you.
Nice.
Oh, wait,
You wouldn't understand.
Did we win? Did we win?
Yeah. Well done, well done. And the major domo's leaning over like the shimmer is talking to him. He's like, oh, okay. So he steps back and grabs a bag from a cabinet behind. He throws down a bag. Ching. It sounds like a bag of money at your feet. Well done, well played.
How much money?
And
is
the people are dragging the bodies away.
Hang on a second, and I cut a finger off
What?
to give to Brindle for his necklace.
We have a reputation.
Yeah.
The crowd's like, woo!
We need a trophy. We just survived the fucking
Okay.
underground.
So you got a
fight.
bugbear
Yeah.
finger for Brindle,
Yeah, I got a
and then they drag the bodies off. So the money, you think it's a bag of money thrown to your feet, and like, well done. Drinks.
Appropriate to count it, right?
Get yourself some drinks and
Straight my
and
tux and bow.
crowd's cheering. Yeah.
Are you not entertained?
We do the whole running around and like climbing up on the
There's people with flags running around.
Yeah. USA.
All right.
Throw my mace into the crowd.
I think we need to make a exit out of this place if those people got out before hell breaks loose because the prisoners escaped.
Yeah, this would be a good stopping point. We can see to your exit when we come back next week.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Real good.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
You
fine.
feel like the bag, you could peek in the bag and there's a good 20 gold pieces in there, and you can collect your winnings from Moss. What was it? It was
I gave him 25, so that'd be 70 gold period.
yeah, sure. And then add the 20 from the bag they threw down.
No, that's
You guys are rolling in it.
Yeah, I got almost 1,200 gold now thanks to that bet. So
Nice.
Excellent.
Yeah,
You'll definitely be able to buy some furniture for your fight club.